I'm not sure who told you it was going to be easy, but they did not tell you the truth. My name is Ramona J. Smith. I am a world champion of public speaking. I am a public speaking coach, a small business accountability coach, and I am here today to help you understand that the road that you choose, not just in public speaking, but with any goal that you want to accomplish, it is not going to be easy all the time. Before we get into it, make sure you subscribe, join the family. We're dropping videos every Sunday for the next 10 years. This is video 3 out of 520. That is the goal. And I hope you stick with us on this journey. Make sure you like this video, leave a comment down below, and share this video with someone who may be starting off their public speaking journey or starting a journey where maybe they're extremely excited and you just kind of want to make sure they understand that, yes, starting something new is exciting. Yes, you are going to have a lot of success, and yes, we want you to feel good along the way. However, adversity is going to come. It is inevitable because it helps you to grow. That is what we mean when we talk about resilience. Resilience is simply pushing on and moving forward when you have a setback or you experience an obstacle or you face a challenge. You don't give up. You stay committed. You stay committed. One way that I like to stay committed and to test myself on a regular basis is I do what's called the 40 days of I am. And that is 40 days of commitment to writing positive affirmations about myself. And the group of women who I do this with, we do this about 4 times a year. We are on day 26. When you see this, we'll be on day 26. And that is one way that I keep myself committed, and I hold myself to a high standard of following through every day for 40 days, several times every single year. When you think about trying something new or trying something different, there are several stages. The first stage is excitement. You're in a new relationship, you started a new business, maybe you got a new opportunity or a new job, maybe you met a new friend. It's what we call the honeymoon phase. And that's not just in relationships, that can be with anything that is new. It's the honeymoon phase, the honeymoon stage. Everything is beautiful, everything is perfect. We have on these rose-colored glasses, and we just think everything is going to be sparkly and pretty and wonderful. Then once we get out of that phase, we get into the holy crap phase. And the holy crap phase is, whoa, what did I get myself into? Once the excitement wears off, once you see all the things that are going to be taking place, once you have the meetings and you have these goals to meet and things are starting to get real, it's like the holy crap phase. And you look around and say, I have a whole business that I have to run, and it has to be profitable, especially if you're a solopreneur. That means you're the marketing team. That means you're the accountant. That means you're the content creator. So you have to do all these things, and you step back and realize this may not be as easy and fun as I thought it was. That is the holy crap stage. The next stage after that is the what am I gonna do? It's that fork in the road. It's that place where you have to say, am I going to keep going? Or maybe it was a little overwhelming. It's a little bit more than I thought it would be. You get to that fork in the road where it's like you have to keep moving forward and make that choice, or you say, look, I don't think it's going to work out. Maybe I'll start again another time, or maybe this is not the right time for a business, or maybe this is not the career for me. So you get to that fork in the road where you have to make a choice. And then the final stage is success. The final stage is success. And when I mean success, I don't mean that all your problems go away. I don't mean that it's going to be easy for the rest of your life. But once you get past the holy crap phase and you get past the decision phase and you decide to continue on, that's when you reach success. And what I mean when I say reach success is you get an understanding of the business, or you get an understanding of this new position that you were hired to do, or you get an understanding of your mate and you say, hey, we're going to have our challenges. Things may not be the best all the time. We're going to have rocky moments, but I am choosing to stick with this. I understand how to navigate the waters of relationships or navigate the waters of business in times where I need to pivot, or in times where I need to adapt, in times where I need to sit back and be silent. You understand the rhythm, the pattern, and the flow. And you learn how to, the image that keeps coming to my mind is a sailor. A sailor on those seas is this tiny boat with all this water and you are not in control of anything except yourself and that boat. But the more you travel, the more you explore the seas, the more you spend time on the Pacific Ocean and in the Indian Ocean and in the Atlantic Ocean and in the Gulf, you start to get to understanding the waters, and this type of water does this and this type of water does that. You start to understand how to navigate through the seas, through the different seasons. Because of course, in some seasons it's going to be fun, and some seasons it's going to be warm, and some seasons it's going to be cold, and some seasons it's going to be hurricane season. So I like to equate the difficulties with a sailor who is navigating the sea. I'm sure when that sailor had its first storm, he was probably scared, or she was probably like, what is going on? You're seeing waves. You may think the boat is going to capsize, but if you hold on and you don't turn around, you hold on, you work your way through it, you learn, you get the right equipment, you get the right team, and you're no longer afraid to experience those challenges because you are prepared, you are equipped, and you are ready. What I'm saying, y'all, is anytime you start something new, there's nothing wrong with being excited about it. There's nothing wrong with being excited about a new public speaking opportunity, or if you're a new speaker writing that first speech, or if you're giving your first Toastmaster speech. Nothing wrong with being excited about it. But then when it comes time for you to give that speech or get on that stage, you might say, oh my goodness, what did I sign up for? Or, oh my goodness, am I really about to do this? But then you do it. I'm not saying that first speech is going to be phenomenal. I'm not saying that first speech is going to be horrible, but you're going to get some feedback. It may not be as sharp as you want it to be. It may not be the best performance that you've ever given, but when we have challenges and obstacles, we learn from them. So you'll learn from the feedback that other people give you. You'll learn from the feedback that you give yourself, and you'll learn as you watch other speakers or other people in relationships or other people in whatever venture you are experiencing. You'll be able to learn from those and continue to move forward. I don't know who told y'all that starting a business or being in a relationship or starting a new job was going to be easy. No. Who's telling y'all these things? These are not your friends. Anything that you start new, that you want to grow in and you want to get better at, you're going to have to take some losses, but they don't have to be permanent. It's just a temporary lesson. And lessons are just blessings. Lessons are just blessings. I love the phrase that says, I never lose, I either win or I learn. So challenges are good. Welcome challenges. Welcome healthy tests and healthy obstacles, because it's going to help you sharpen your saw. When I was younger and I would be giving speeches, and of course the arrogance told me that, man, this speech was amazing. This speech was amazing. But you know when you do a good job and when you don't. And in those times when I didn't do a good job on stage, even before having the title of world champion, it didn't feel good. It didn't feel good if I couldn't connect with the audience. It didn't feel good if I didn't prepare well enough to give that speech. And I don't count those as losses, because I was still able to get up there and give the speech and get the experience. It's not a loss. However, I'm learning lessons. I'm learning how to be a better speaker. I'm learning how to create better visual aids and presentations to go along with my speeches. I'm learning what to wear and what not to wear on stage. These are all learning experiences that help sharpen me and help me to become a better speaker, a better professional. And it's the same thing in all of the areas of your life where you are excited, where it's new, and where you want to be successful. Understand that adversity is going to come. It is inevitable, but it is not to deter you from your goal. It is not to discourage you from following your dreams. It is to help you grow and become better and more polished and more sharp at whatever it is that you are attempting to do or whatever it is that you are wanting to do. I hope that encouraged you today. If you are dealing with a challenge right now, I know it's hard, I know it's difficult, but you can get through it. Try to see the lesson in it. Try to see the lesson in it. If you didn't give a great speech, listen to the feedback. Don't take it personal. Don't quit. Stay committed. It gets better. The setbacks are only temporary. And what do they say? The setback is setting you up for a comeback. So if you are experiencing some challenges and some difficulties right now, use it to make you stronger. I always say, stay in the ring. And no matter how many hits you take from life, you get back up and then you start to say, okay, this left jab is coming, move to the right, or this right jab is coming, move to the left. You start to understand how to work around those obstacles, and you get stronger and you get wiser and your vision gets sharper. If you would like to work with me, I am still accepting new clients for 2025. Feel free to drop a message in the comments. Feel free to email me, ispeak@ramonajsmith.com, or you can text me. Text the word SPEAK, SPEAK, to 216-309-2341. I would love to work with you on your next speech, or I would love to help you continue building your small business. I am absolutely looking forward to working with new clients in the future. I do have a webinar coming up on January 16th, so it is free and I want you to check that out. So go ahead and register at ramonajsmith.com. Subscribe if you have not subscribed already, and I will see y'all next week.
I'm a world champion, baby. I bet I can breathe.